Hello, welcome back. Last time I finished all the required rooms in Shrine. Then I came into the secret section here, got through this room, which was a puzzle in itself, to actually solve the room and involves coming back this way, but there's another one to do buried in here. I'm going to try this for just a little while, but I feel like I shouldn't spend forever on it, because this is a complicated trapdoor puzzle with a weird movement restriction, where the only diagonal I get is southeast. So I can move southeast, but no other diagonal, or Mimic will blow up bomb and drop this orb in the water so that I can't kill the seep. So I was looking at a possible pattern just a moment ago. My end state is to step onto one of these clone potions to the southeast, so that the Mimic, when the last trapdoor drops, the Mimic steps here. The trapdoor gate will drop before the Mimic moves, I think. I'm pretty sure that's right. Mimic will step there, stab the orb, kill the seep, I'll place the clone here-ish, and exit. So just show me what happens if I do this. So I have the problem of this trapdoor, which I can't get to. What else goes wrong with this pattern that I'm using? That goes wrong, okay. And several other things. I don't have a diagonal I can use to get onto a clone potion. Right, as soon as I step on one of these, the Mimic stabs a bomb. Right, so it absolutely has to be a southeast diagonal as my last move. Okay, so I have only so many possibilities for opening moves. I can either do this or this. It's one of the two. Let me just evaluate the differences between them, and then maybe I can extrapolate from there to the rest of the puzzle. That makes this trapdoor impossible to drop. Unless I do this, which means that. There's no way to like get around and leave that traversable, because the only diagonal I get is southeast. Like, this is almost as restrictive as ortho squares, but not quite. This obstacle is here. I didn't evaluate these passages correctly. There's a lot of ways that I can drop those. I can do this. I can do this. The only way that I cannot do it is coming east to west, or south to north, I'm assuming. Yeah, I can't do it east to west or south to north. So as long as I'm traveling, yeah, so travel directions of west or north are much worse than south or east, because I get much less mobility. Alright, so I'm kind of forced into dropping... Oh wait, hang on, I can start like this. That leaves you in a weird place, but let's see, what can I do about that? So if I were to do... I don't think I can ever make that kind of move, because now there's no way... Let's just ignore this for a moment. No, there's really no way... Well, hang on. There's one way I could clean that up, and that would be like this. Okay, could I work with this somehow? Not really. Alright, so I had the theory that I wanted like a spiraling pattern, because I can go around in kind of tightening circles, and it sort of works. So let's just try this for a bit and see how far it gets me. See, okay, once I'm on the extreme east side, I have to go all the way down, or else I'm leaving myself a problem for the future, right? Pretty sure this is impossible to drop now. Yeah, because if I come in like this, I get stuck. If I come in like this... So I dropped that, sure, but this one is just not doable. There's no way to get to it, okay? So I know that, right. So if I'm coming down this side, I have to drop those like that. Okay. So let's see how far we can take this. I think I see a possible ending pattern. I would need to set this up differently. Oh, right. If I'm coming west through there, this is a problem. Okay, so what if I did... I can't do this. Yeah, so I can't go west or north around this rock. I think that's a constraint that I can work with and figure out where to go from there. Because, yeah, just both of those are an impossibility for the way that I have to go around this. So I have to come at this from the north or the west. I can't be going in those directions. It has to be this way. So let me prioritize that higher. So I haven't really tried this pattern so much. Let's see. So that's taken care of a lot of my problems right there. So I kind of vaguely have a plan of coming in here, stepping there, and then ending with that. That doesn't work because I can't drop... Can't drop the things I want to drop, can I? Hey, this is interesting. Hey, look what I've done. Okay, well, can I tweak that and do better? See, I can't do that. I can't do anything like that. And if I ever do this, then that locks me into a certain pattern there. Wow, yeah, so this is, Alright, so what did I do there? I went this way, and I dropped those, and that seemed kind of good. If I can just learn the appropriate intuition for this. Like, this seems bad. Going, as soon as I'm on the east side... Well, yeah, as soon as I'm on the south or east side, I lose my one diagonal move. It's impossible to use it there. Like, this would be almost a solution if this rock weren't here. Oh wait, no it wouldn't. I'd still need this move. Okay, so if I could just rotate that around and end up in this situation a different way... This seems like it's going to be very specific, and I'm not likely to stumble onto the solution with what I'm doing here. That's my impression. What if I ended here and stepped there? I think I was looking at doing that last time I tried this. Let's just see how far I can go with this. Gonna have a problem here. Okay. What if I drop that differently? Can I? I think I'm going to move on to another room shortly, because this is not going my way exactly. So if I do this, then I get trapped there. Yeah, then I get trapped there. Okay, so don't touch that eastern edge. Then this trapdoor is stuck there. Okay, so don't touch that southern edge. So so the south and the east need to be last. Somehow. How is that ever going to happen? Oh. Okay. I need to, like, draw a path through this or something, or spend an hour on my own figuring out what the heck I need to do here. This room's going to wait for later. It'll wait for me. I'll be back for it. So, let's do this one that's not that style of puzzle. I should be able to understand this better. Okay, so, plan. What am I doing? Mimic needs to touch that. The problem last time with doing that was the only way I could open this. Actually, yeah, what do I want to do here? I can put a clone someplace. I can put a clone on the other side of this, which then gets me stuck forever. So wait, what is helped by me being on the other side of this? Like, as soon as I step here, it's not like this B-throw has a way to exit. I mean, for one thing, the Gentry Eye is in the way. So is this... Oh... This might be a puzzle about getting enough... Okay, this is actually a surprisingly similar style of puzzle. I need enough southeast moves here that I can get that mimic all the way down there. Any other moves don't really matter. Oh boy. Well, maybe this isn't as bad as it looks. And wait a second, what am I thinking? I can get some with this guy. Yeah, this is actually much simpler. I don't need to do that on the trapdoors. Hey look, the Seep is dead. Hey look, I can place a clone and get out of here. Okay, I overcomplicated that, but I got it done, so yay. Still got 7th place somehow. Hey Puff, make me a passage, thank you. Alright, so that's a level clear, -1 secret, and a couple of challenges. This one and also this one. I'll come back for those, I hope. Let's go to another level. Floor spikes, that's what makes the timer show up. Got it. Let's see what this does. Shrine lock disengaged. Turns on many green lights. Cool. Okay. I unlocked something. Very neat. Okay, cool. Status open. I don't actually know how you change scroll text through scripting. It's probably very easy. I've just never done it. So that gives me a time token. Cool, I guess. Don't know what I would do with that yet. I don't think I can do anything at all with it in this room yet. Okay, so hang on. What are the directions? Garden, north, crypt, east. For some reason, I feel like going to the crypt instead of the garden. So that's where I'm going to go. Crypt, the entrance. Okay, cool. 2 puffs, 2 roaches. Gotta kill those with those. How? I can't do such a thing, so probably don't solve it from this entrance or something. Hang on. Roach started there. Vertical preference means he's not going to go there. He goes there. I don't think there's any possible way I could lure a puff up through here to go over there. Yeah, a puff definitely has no reason to make this step, so no. Alright. This does not look solvable from here. Hi, decoys. What are you pointing at? You're gonna fall. Uh-huh. Why did you exist? That's weird. So a suspended bridge does not drop in turn 0, but it does drop in turn 1. It gets rid of that decoy. Why are you here? It's not like I can enter from such a place that would make the Omplic want to turn the other way or something. I don't understand the purpose of this decoy. Like, I understand what could be the purpose of it, which would be that it affects the way the Omplic turns because, yeah, it ensures that he faces north. But the Omplic would face north no matter where Bithro enters from unless he's over, Oh, there's an entrance there. Got it. That's why. Okay, I understand that decoy's purpose. So, what's the rest of this puzzle? Mirror or maybe Roach goes there. Roach sounds better to me. Okay. Oh boy, time tokens. Let me get a feel for the theme of this level. Omplic. Maybe. Okay. What else is around? Oh, Ormites, goblins. Oh boy, it's one of these rooms. Oh, but I can kill them on the trapdoors. Oh, neat. Oh, I want to do this room. I'll come back for that one later. This one looks fun. Somehow. Okay, trapdoor gate, orb. What opens each of you? That opens all of you. Of course it does. Okay. So this is how we get started. Can I convince you to do this? No. Wait. Right, there was a trapdoor there, of course. That's why that that's why that happened. Alright, so goblin knowledge. I need to know a little bit about how goblins operate in order to get this done. I know a little bit about how goblins operate. So I don't immediately have intuition about the best place to stand. Let's just... Oh, you know what I can do? I can do that. So I don't necessarily need to kill him with sword turns. I can just do a stab like that. Alright, so I'm going to pull you up there. And in here I go. You will kill me. So why don't I leave you in there? That's not healthy. Unless I have a way to kill you. Oh, fascinating. Okay. This feels like a very old-school DROD puzzle in a way. I like it. I mean, Ormites haven't been around forever, but the rest of this stuff has. So, where do I go? The problem is if I step up here, this guy sees me. I need to deal with you somehow. Could I have, if I wanted to? No. I could not have. Whoops. Alright, so, the obvious thing to do is to kill you here. What if I don't do the obvious? And instead bring you over there and kill both of you? Because I think that's impossible. Yeah. And then you're just going to kill me if I leave this trapdoor. There's no way to... There is a way to get around you. However, if you're directly on me, there's nothing I can do because I need a tile of distance to kill you in this setup. Okay. Makes sense. Makes sense. Okay. So, is there something I could do? I feel like it's important that I can do this. I feel like what I need to do is set this up in such a way that I can kill both of those, one after the other somehow. That's what my intuition says. I don't like that. This is no good. This is no good, obviously. So timing. What are the timings? If I do this as quick as possible, how fast can I get that goblin here? They're going to be in that formation. So if I then just wait a turn, then they're like this. Okay, they did something interesting. However, like, all of those moves are still death. Having two goblins after me is not exactly helpful in this spot. Like, this spot is not really optimal at all. It's kind of only good for... New idea. New idea doesn't work at all. I had the idea of stabbing this one real quick and then racing this one to another pressure plate if that would help somehow, but it doesn't seem like it. Okay, so let's accept that I have to kill that goblin there like that. What can I do with you? Various things. I can do this. I can do... shoot, that gets you out, though. Does it have to? Yeah, looks like it. Okay, so... If I race up here, can I do anything productive? No. If I faced north? No. That's worse. If I would... If I would just do that now like this... Is there any way that this can work? Like, I want that facing, but I can't turn around fast enough. Because you're just in the way. So I need you to move for me to be able to get there. And like there's no other trapdoor I can actually get to from this state of things. If I go down here, I die to that. If I try to go around here, I die to that. If I try to go all the way out here, I die to that. So I have to do something with this trapdoor. Can I manipulate you from here? No. Can I... Is there anything I can do to affect where they go? Yeah, maybe? I mean, I could drop a trapdoor first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is set up to imply one-to-one correspondence between goblins and trapdoors, but I have a suspicion there may be a trick involved. Can't have a goblin hit the trapdoor because they don't come here. I can't... If I stay here... I tried this before. If I stay here, can I do something productive? It doesn't really seem like it. Seems like I just get stuck in Oh, no, wait. There's nothing I can... No. Nope. Nope. Nothing I can do like that. No way to kill you. Now I could... I'm safe here because of the force arrow. Oh, which means I can move you over there. Hey! That's something. That means... what? Yeah. Does it mean anything? Probably not, actually. Well, okay, so if I would do this, then I'm dead. If I would do this, then I'm dead. Oops. If I would do... okay, let's try that again. So you're all the way over there. As far as you're going to get. If I would do this, no, then I'm dead. Right, so that's not happening. It is interesting that I'm safe on this force arrow. I can move that goblin around, but I can also just kill him here, but I can kill this one here. I can't really put you in a more convenient spot, though. That's the thing. Like, there's not much I can do with this goblin. I can't get him to tuck away in this corner. Like, the best I can do is over there. What could that possibly buy me? Seems like nothing, because it blocks this trapdoor and doesn't really seem to help me get there in any meaningful way. Because I can go here, but then I'm dead. Doing this kind of vaguely gets me more distance, but not in any useful way. Okay, so that seems like it doesn't go anywhere. But, like, I'm just out of options after that, right? Is there anything else at all I could possibly do here? I can maintain this much distance from you, and then park you there. Oh. However, then you get out and come and chop my face off. Okay. So... if I maintain that distance with you, and try to move you out of there, I would need to do it differently. Okay, I have two goblins, they're both 2 away, they're tucked away in there. That's cool. I just wish I had a trapdoor in this area that I could use. Because without that, I can't go down here. If I could keep from killing this goblin right away, maybe I could kill this one here? But how would I do that? If I'm super quick about this, I die. If I'm super quick about this, it doesn't work. If I try to go here, it doesn't work. Huh. My options are extremely limited here. This room is not as much fun as I expected. I just don't see how I gain anything from doing that. So why do I keep doing it? Okay, so I don't gain anything from doing that. I have to kill this like this. Now what? Okay, here's one thing I can do. I can get rid of that guy and move you back in here. Okay, is that productive somehow? Maybe. Oh yes, actually I think it is, if I can... if I bring you two around there, both of you... no. I need a different turn order? Yeah, okay, I got a different turn order. That's better. So you both come with me. And I can tuck you in here, kinda. Or stab one of you there. However, it really is just one. Because I can't stab two here. So, okay, well I did something. Something that I did seems like nothing, though. Alright, so how did I do this? I pulled you out of there, parked you in there, and did this. Like, this begins to look like something, but I'm not sure what yet. That seems like the most sensible thing to do. Hey, I have more distance. What can I do with more distance? Could I get you out and do something useful? Hey, like, goblins are getting to the same side of me as I do this. Maybe I get you first? Well, you know, that doesn't seem productive. Like, if they're circling around me in the same direction, then that's generally pretty much a good thing. So I go here. I just don't get the necessary distance if I do that, because now I have one tile away from me, and one tile is not workable. Maybe I'm being too aggressive about this. What if I tuck them there, and then move you or something? Or, okay, so if I go that far, that happens. Right, so I guess what I want to happen is for these goblins to chase me around. While they're chasing me, I pull this one out and make him also chase me. See, but the problem is, if they come out here, then they just kill me. So they'll have to come the other way. Okay, okay, that's set up well for those two to follow. I think I can get another goblin chasing me the same way while maintaining some... No, I don't get to maintain my distance that way. Wow. Oh, hey, no. No. No, that happens. Okay. Can't do this. Well, I mean, I can keep you against that wall, but a return trip from here would have you killing me no matter what. Huh. Okay, so let's try this pattern. How's that sound? It's not the worst if only you just weren't there. Right. The problem is you're there. So get you two together. Have you come all the way around here and be on top of that. Then I want these two to... I can't... Can I? No. So I had a way to... right, my way was like this. That was how I did that, maintaining that much distance. However, I need you to come along. Hey! This is new. I have 3. This seems maybe productive somehow? But, like, do I really want to get the goblins together? That doesn't sound right. Like, I don't think I want that. I can park a whole bunch in there for all the good that does me. I don't think it does me any good. This seems counterproductive. Because, okay, I have access to this trapdoor, but it doesn't help. Oh, wait, or does it? Now watch what I can do here. I can just kill this guy. Okay, I killed that guy. Okay, you know, I think I have something going here, because what I can do is stack them up like that and get over this way. Yeah, this is going places, definitely. Everybody go in here while I kill this. Okay. Productive things are happening. Just you, die there. Awesome. Now, how does the rest of this work? Perhaps like that? Well, not exactly like that. Shuffle around different order. Come on, shuffle around in a different order. No, you're shuffling wrong. Shuffle the other way. Okay, that worked. You two come there and go like this, maybe? Now, I need you to split apart. If I can get you to split apart, I think I can make this work. You split apart, good. You go in there. Yeah, here we go. This is pretty good. It's not quite good enough, though. I think I need to do possibly this. Yeah, here we go. Got it. I win. I win the room. Oh, wait, shoot. Oh. How do I kill a goblin on that trapdoor? Uh-oh. A complication. Oh, dear. I can't kill a goblin on that trapdoor. Like, the problem is that, there's no place to step and stab at the same time, because opposite sides are blocked, if you see what I mean. Huh. Well, I got close. I'm down to one goblin. Could I have dropped the trapdoor and... Like, I either need to kill two on one of these trapdoors, or drop all the trapdoors and then go in here. Being in there doesn't, Could being in there help me? No. No. Yeah, I think I need to make an additional kill on a trapdoor, and that's going to mean... Wait, by sword turning? There's no possible way I could kill a goblin by sword turning in such a place. They would have to have just stepped closer to my sword on their turn. Oh no. Man, I was so proud of myself for making this work otherwise. But it turns out I don't understand this room at all. Just when I thought I did. So there's nothing I can do to make this work still? Well, certainly not that. How did I do this before? Maybe I did one of these? I don't think so. How did I make this work before? I felt like it involved these two coming around this way? Yeah, it did. I can do this. Yeah, that's what I did. But, like, nothing I do is going to make this work for goblin killing. Like, okay, so let's imagine preconditions. If I have enough goblins stacked up, I think I would need to step on this from east to west. That would put my sword here. What situation would cause a goblin to either stay in this space or move into this space when Beether's sword is here? Being blocked everywhere else, but like a goblin who's here would want to move there if my sword is here. There are some wall structures that make killing goblins with sword turns possible. I don't think any of these are those. Okay, so suppose... Actually, I do have an idea. If I were here facing south, and there were a goblin here and one here, and I turned this way... Yeah, this guy would step into sword range there. Okay, so if I can get a goblin here and here, while I'm facing south there, maybe I could use that trapdoor. So that involves having two at the same time with some distance from me. I don't feel especially good about making that happen from the state that I'm in now. But maybe it's possible somehow. Yeah, especially because from there I can't move them in that particular sort of way. And you're going to be on my west side. That's not what I'm after. Okay, maybe I was supposed to do it with one of these. Oh, boy. Alright, well, I guess I'm not solving very many rooms today. Huh. Well, I have this checkpoint here. I can come back to that if I have any insight for how to stab a goblin in a spot like this, but... I might be close to solving this room, I might be nowhere near at all, so I don't know. Alright, I'll see you next time to try this room again and see what else is in the crypt.